What's up, happy people? It's your girl, Ebony. Ebony with 2 E's and not a Y or an I. I realized I never introduced myself on like any videos, but yes. So today I just wanted to come to you and give you a video of me pickling some pickles. But first I wanted to tell you a story. So last year when I started pickling pickles, I had this itty bitty pot. Actually, let me see. See how small it is? Let's see.
Look at yours now.
No, ma'am, this is still my pot. But anywho, I told my husband that I wanted a canner slash, pressure canner cooker, and I looked up the prices for those, and I was like, whoa, I don't wanna spend that much money banging on pants. All right, so yeah, I told my husband I wanted one, but I was like, when I looked up the prices, I wasn't willing to spend that much money right then and there. So it was funny. My neighbor was cleaning out her garage and just getting rid of all this stuff, and so she was like, "Hey, do you guys want a pressure cooker?" And I was like, "No, I don't need another pressure cooker. That." Especially one is this big. Like, look at this monster. It is a 22 quart. And I was like, what am I going to cook in this with my family? We're big, but we're not that big. We don't eat a whole bunch of food. And so I left it in the garage. I was about to go ahead and give it away. Because I was like, what am I gonna do with this big pot? Lo and behold, I came back and kept looking at this pressure cooker online. I'm like, I'll just do it. Just do it. It'll be a profit in the long run. It'll benefit us in the long run. So then I went back in the garage, looked down at the ground. Someone's like, look, go back in there and look at it. I looked at it and it says, you see what it says, guys? Pressure cooker slash canner. Oh my gosh. And Judah's like, what is it? I'm telling a story. Hold on. Shh. Shh. Judah, come here. And then I was like, what in the world, man? God knows the desires of your heart. Shh, I'm trying to tell a story. Hush. God does know the desires of your heart. He knew that I wanted this, and my neighbor was giving one away for free, and I didn't have to spend any money. So that was one way I've seen God, truly seen God, because he says delight yourself in him and he'll give you the desires of your heart. And that was truly a blessing. And I was about to throw my blessing in the trash or give it to somebody else. Craziness. But yeah, anyways, guys, let me get into this canning video, or maybe I'll put it in the beginning. I don't know, whichever one, if people want to stick to it. Or maybe I'll put a timestamp, like you don't want to hear the story, go ahead and go over. But okay. All right, guys, let's get into pickling the cucumbers. Pickling the cucumbers. So here is, I got my dill, peppercorn, garlic, and all my cucumbers that I decided on making. I'm boiling my cans in there, my canners. And this is my brine that I have in here. Basically, it is 12 cups of water, 3/4 cups of pickling salt, and 4 cups of vinegar. It's the 5% vinegar. I'll try to link all the ingredients down below. That way, if you follow these, if you follow this, then you can go ahead and do it. Okay, right here I'm putting peppercorn in there. You can put like 8 to 10, depending on however you like it. This is my first time actually using peppercorn, so Now I'm putting in the garlic. Don't be heavy-handed. I had to go back in and take some out. You don't want it to be very garlicky. Okay, so the first step with the jars, I just put in the spices and herbs, which you can see inside there. Just the peppercorn, the garlic, and the dill. And next I am going to fill the pickles up. Well, put the pickles in there, and then I'll fill it with the brine solution, which is the vinegar, water, solution, salt. For me, I realized that I had to pack them just a little bit more. I honestly could have packed even more in there if I situated them correctly, or just pushed them down a lot more than what they were. But yeah, you do as you do. So I filled the jars up. Now I'm going to put the brine inside of there. All right, I'm putting the brine inside the jars. Make sure you do not fill it all the way to the top, because the water can come out and it will not seal properly. And you want it to seal properly so you do not get botulism and kill your family. That's not funny, but yeah, you get it. All right, the jars are all full and they look so pretty. I just can't wait to eat them, and neither can my kids. Right here, I'm going in and I'm putting the lids on with the safety magnet, and trying not to touch any surfaces to make sure it's antibacteria free, and that way we don't get botulism. And if you don't know what botulism is, please go look it up. Be safe when you're canning. Then you will tightly place the lids on so that it's secure and none of the brine comes out. So in the last two, I'm going to put some of the Chef Gone Mad Cajun in there, and I just want a little spice to it. All right, guys, there you have it. I'm not done yet. I'm gonna put it in the pressure cooker, but I just wanted to tell you from here, you can put it in a pot for 10 minutes, and then after that, take it out and let it cool, and it'll be done like that. But I'm gonna try mine in this pressure cooker that I have. Oh, my kids are calling me. I have leftover brine, so I'm just gonna put it in a bowl, and I'm gonna just save it because I know I have more pickles coming, and I'm gonna use this for a couple more days, or leave it in there for a couple more days. All right, so I got like the old-fashioned canner cooker, a Miro. It's called Miro, and yeah. So once it starts shaking like that, it's going to shake for about 1 minute, 4 times in that minute, and then you know it's done. So right now it's just releasing, and when it stops, I'll know. I'll try to come back when it stops, but this is the end result of the pickles. I can't wait to try them. My kids are already trying to try them. I was like, can you guys wait? They love pickles, so. They kind of got smaller though, which is fine. Still edible. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Deuces.